Major League Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And now Luis
Leading
Arias.
off tonight for Miami, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
The pitch. On the ground to third. One up, one down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Soler.
Next offering is down low. Kirby. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins.
Brian De La Cruz.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Kicks and deals. And now it's filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
De La Cruz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Strike 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And down on strikes. 3rd out. Bottom of the 1st. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Bounce back to the mound. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So up next, Julio Rodriguez. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the DH, Ty France. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Full count.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
1-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And the right-hander deals. Ground ball left side. Diving, and he can't make the play. The throw in comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Mariners.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Arise. Slings to second. On to Gurriel. 2. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, and at the plate for Miami, Yuli Gurriel. Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Gene Segura at the plate here. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he grounds one to the right side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
The 2-2 on the way. Now a pop-up on the infield. 2 away. John Birdie at the plate.
The shortstop, John Birdie.
Pitch misses there. And now 3 balls and a strike. Smash to the left side. And that is that. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And now 2-2. And that's down and away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. The wind and the pitch. And that one missing low. And he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Mike Ford at the plate. Raleigh stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch inside. Now 2-2. Got him swinging.
Batting done.
And here is Jose Caballero. The 1-1. Good eye right there. Out to short. Birdie. They get the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Jacob Stallings now. The 2-2. And there's a ball.
Full count.
Got him. And there's 1 down. Here's Garrett Hampson. The pitch. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Picks it up with a bare hand, throws to first, and save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. So the batting order turns over. Luis Ariz stands in. Grounded out his first time. Kirby keeping him close. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. Again to first. And once again, he's back in safely. Right-hander kicks, deals. Runner on the go. Laced into left. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. He reached out to walk his first time. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
2 outs, bases full. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Here's a 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
In for a strike. It's 2-2. Hampson on third. Arise on second. De La Cruz at first. 2 out of the inning. That one just misses.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
The count 2-1, and that one is inside.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Julio Rodriguez digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Righty delivers, and that one fouled off. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's out number 1 on a tough play. In now is the Mariners DH, Ty France. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Three-2. On the ground to short, Birdie. Tosses to first, and there are 2 outs. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. The 1-1.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. That one is upstairs.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
And he walked him.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Here's Jared Kelnick. He hit into a double play his first time up. The 1-1. And there's the strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back in Seattle, new inning getting started. Here's
The
Gurriel.
first baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Got it by him for the K. Here's the third baseman, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1.
Segura.
The 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. So 2 down now. And here is John Birdie. Grounded out to short in his first trip. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And a 2-1 on the way. Now one missed.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence. Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
So digging in, Cal Raleigh. And a pitch. Runner on the go. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. And it'll bring up Mike Ford. Struck out swinging his first time. The 3-1. They say you win. Suarez leads off first with 1 away. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And up next for Seattle, Jose Caballero. Ball to strike. The pitch.
That's the ball down.
On the ground. And it goes just foul. 2-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jacob Stallings. The 2-1. Swing and a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Got him looking. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And now the center fielder, Garrett Hampson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Whips it to first, and they get him trying to bunt for a hit. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Ryan Hoeing will take over here.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm. coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
1-1 now. And delivers outside. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Righty to the plate. In the air out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Ty France up next for the Mariners. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Gets it to first, and that ends the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Marlins, Jorge Soler. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. 1 down, base is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here's a 1-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. Now it's Yuli Gurriel, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and 2 here. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. The 2-1. Swings through that.
Well, these Mariners putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Jared Kelenic up next for the Mariners. The 1-1. On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. And a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Andres Munoz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, one-run game, and now for the Marlins, Gene Segura. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And now 2-2. Ground ball right side. Ford takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
That's such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Here's a 2-1. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Matt Brash gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Next to hit, Garrett Hampson. 1 for 2.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it, brings it in for the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stir.
Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Mike Ford up next for the Mariners.
Mike Ford.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Snap throw. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jose Caballero.
Jose Caballero.
2-1 now. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
The 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Birdie makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Taylor Saucedo.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Number 60, Taylor Saucedo.
So digging in, Luis Arias. 1 for 3. The 3-1. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Slides. He's got it. Over to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
The 1-1. Line drive, hauls it in for the out. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. On a line, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And the batter now, Garrett Cooper. That's in there. 1 and 2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch just misses, and the count is 2 and 2. On the ground, right side, sends it to Ford. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 8th, and now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Soler brings it in with a nice run and grab. Now here is Ty France.
The designated hitter, Ty France.
And downstairs.
Good one.
And it's fouled away. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Teoscar Hernandez up next for the Mariners.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Next offering is downstairs. Smoked to the left, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. So man aboard. Now it's going to be Jared Kelenic. Man on second, 2 down. Out towards right center field. Soler pulls it in on the run. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Paul Sewald.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit.
So important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
The tying run at the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And up next for Miami, Gene Segura. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, John Birdie.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The next pitch misses. Ball 3.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
Out front, rip foul. Sewell picks to first, and he's back in safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
That misses, and that's ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.